This is a Scorpio horoscope prediction for today. You are of this sign when you were born between October 23 and November 22. Those born under the zodiac sign of Scorpio should be cautious since it is a horoscope that is prone to standing out among others, and that always brings with it envy and jealousy. Today you may strive to please someone who really does not deserve it. Think carefully about what you do, because it is likely that you are overdoing it with someone who is not worth it. Scorpios are very generous and altruistic, but you have to learn to differentiate who deserves to be thrown with them and who doesn't. With regard to love, I tell you that until you value yourself as you deserve, others will not do the same, and you will not find that person who will change your life. With your partner, the same thing happens to most of you. You go out of your way to please them, and you still haven't realized that the more you do to please them, the more distant they are. It is time for you to start valuing yourself more and loving yourself more. This is how you will get others to value you more. Like to be surrounded by friends, but you do not like being controlled or having to be subjected to a partner. This may be your main problem when it comes to maintaining a stable relationship. Today the Scorpio woman may come up with this topic if you are starting a relationship. I advise you to make things clear to the other person from the beginning so that they know how to act with you, otherwise you will soon get tired, as has happened to you on other occasions. Perhaps finding a point of balance between total freedom and being subjected to a relationship is what you should try to achieve. It is not impossible, it is just a matter of proposing it and explaining it to the other person so that they understand you and put it into practice. Scorpio horoscope man, it is essential that your self-esteem is not so low and that you stop thinking about what others will say about you. A Scorpio man is by nature a bit shy, and if you add to this the need for approval from others, we have a cocktail that is not at all favorable for love and relationships or sporadic relationships. The horoscopes of Mars to begin that much needed change. With regard to a past relationship that is still fluttering inside you, it is better to turn the page, although this is only advice for the vast majority and is what indicates the tendency of your sign. Therefore, it does not mean that everyone will do the same with that love of the present or the past. If you have a partner, you have to avoid the temptations that are only going to put you in compromising situations with your partner. Better than anything that sends the wrong message about your intentions with another person, even. Let everything be clear between you and your partner, without stains or cracks that damage its stability. If you do not have a partner, it is a good day to be honest and recognize why you are around that person. Do you have a real interest in her, or are you just going with what seems like a safe play? To love you have to go frankly, or it is better not even to try. Find out, before the next step, what you really want. You have to understand those you serve in order to serve them better, because that only you can give to others with a touch of excellence. It's time to find out that tiredness is not the result of your work and the tasks you undertake day after day. It's your body's way of demanding attention from you. It must be attended to, but not with rest, but with open spaces, green and water. You have to leave urban spaces so that your body recharges with that energy you need. You have to avoid the temptations that are only going to put you in compromising situations with your partner. Better than anything that sends the wrong message about your intentions with another person, even. Let everything be clear between you and your partner, without stains or cracks that damage its stability. You have to understand those you serve in order to serve them better, because that is precisely the key to your success in what you do. Your mission is clear. To be useful wherever you go. You must find out what you and only you can give to others with a touch of excellence. It's time to find out that tiredness is not the result of your work and the tasks you undertake day after day. It's your body's way of demanding attention from you. It must be attended in spaces, green and water. You have to leave urban spaces so that your body recharges with that energy you need. This week, do not be tempted to take lightly something that needs to be taken seriously. It deserves your attention. There is nothing at all that you have to worry about. Human beings are just that. Human beings. Lack of consistency is part of our nature. We can all be overly sensitive, insecure, funny, and brave. No matter what you are facing, as your ruler is linked to Venus, if you have optimistic thoughts about what is happening, positive things will happen. A miracle is possible. It may not happen with a wave of your wand, but it's on its way. Your economy is doing better than you thought, Scorpio, something that will cheer you up. You are going to have a new opportunity at work, do not stop taking advantage of it. You will want to go out and meet new people and places, do it if you can. In love, you will find someone to share some of your hobbies with and something else, you will have a great time. You will enjoy, you are going to relax and enjoy everything that surrounds you, you will be very well. Tip of the day. You have to know how to separate your personal life from your work life. Or you will not know what to give each of them in time and effort. Lucky numbers for today. 4, 9, 11, 26, 36, 40. Tips for tomorrow. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, October 23rd to November 1st. Finish with one thing and then you can start another. This is the main advice for those born on these days. Second decan, November 2nd and 11th. Haste is not a good advisor, neither in love nor in any field. Third decan, October 12 and 22. Start walking in search of what you want, but the horoscope advises